The defendant in this case was a career coach. She entered a guilty plea to stealing close to $70,000 in this federal case. She has not been sentenced yet, but does face up to 20 years in prison and a large fine. She is free on bond at this time. 38-year-old Jessica Ann Miller of Hickory pleaded guilty to federal charges last Thursday to wire fraud scheme for stealing more than $68,000 from a federally funded workforce development program. She could receive up to 20 years in prison. According to filed plea documents and Thursday's court hearing, from July 2016 to November 2019, Miller was employed as a career coach by an entity contracted by a nonprofit association of local governments to provide training to job seekers using federal funds made available by the U.S. Department of Labor under the Workforce Innovation and Opportunity Act, or WIOA. According to court documents, as career coach, Miller was responsible for providing career guidance, case management, and follow-up to those in this youth program. As Miller admitted in court while serving as a career coach, she engaged in a scheme to divert more than $68,000 of government funds for her own benefit by creating bogus documents, falsifying signatures, and making false and misleading statements to qualified individuals who were supposed to be the recipients of the WIOA funds. According to court records, to perpetuate the scheme, in some instances, Miller created fraudulent documents for mileage reimbursement on behalf of students enrolled in the program and then cashed the checks and kept the proceeds for herself. When victims inquired about the status of their mileage reimbursement claims, Miller gave numerous bogus excuses, including that the program no longer had reimbursement funds available. U.S. Attorney Stetzer commended investigators and thanked the North Carolina State Bureau of Investigation and Conover Police. Miller is free on bond. She faces up to 20 years in prison and a $250,000 fine. No sentencing date has been set. You can get much more on this case by going to our website, WHKY.com. Reporting from Hickory, I'm Rob Eastwood, WHKY-TV News.